Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been gone from you guys, so I figured the best way for us to catch up was to do a chatty get ready with me. I wanted to play with some new makeup as well and figured that I could just talk to you guys through this, let you know what's been going on, what's been happening, and just kind of catch you up on life. Yeah, I'm gonna start prepping my face because I feel like when I want to do these chatty videos that I just kind of start talking and then like don't prep or do anything, and then I don't have anything to talk about while I'm doing my makeup. So first things first, we're going to prep the skin. I'm wearing a wig today because I haven't had a chance to color my hair, and my hair color just looks a little crazy. And I've been washing my hair a lot because I've been roller skating, which we'll get into. But it's just like a weird like blonde color now, and it looks really weird on camera. Like when I'm looking at myself in like a mirror, and like when I was looking at myself over there getting ready, I was like, ooh, my hair looks good. And then I came inside over here and it looked like yellow or something, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. So wig it is today. Plus I kind of miss wearing wigs. They're just easy and fun. Like you just throw it on, you're like ready to go. Let me have a drink of water first. Today is Saturday, it's around 2:30 in the afternoon. Beeb just left to go play golf a little bit ago with his brother, so I have ample time home alone to film and chat with you. Here I go, just chatting and not doing anything. So first I'm gonna prep my skin, and I'm gonna use this new Korres Vitamin C Brightening 24-Hour Moisturizer. And I say new because I got this in a package a couple days ago, and it said that it was a water cream formula. I believe the Vitamin C Brightening Moisturizer has been around for a little minute. It said that this was a water cream, but I don't believe that it's a water cream, okay? Because it doesn't have like the same, I don't know if like water creams can have different textures, but this one, it just doesn't feel, it just feels different. It has a little bit of a more heavy feeling than the Tatcha, but I still like it, and I like anything that's brightening, so we're gonna use this as our moisturizer today. I have so many rings on, like what am I doing? So let's just jump into it and let me tell you what's been happening, because a lot of you still write me. So I've been going through it over here because May 10th, my grandmother passed away. So many of you still write me on Instagram and are sending well wishes to her, and it makes me sad when I open it that like so many people don't know. But we lost her on May 10th, so it's been a real struggle. I personally have never lost anybody close to me. I've never lost somebody that I've known my whole life. I've never lost somebody that I love so much. So it's definitely been an adjustment. Some days I'm okay, some days I'm really mad, some days I'm really sad, some days I'm mad, happy, sad, okay, angry, depressed, like all within like a matter of like 2 hours. So it's been a little bit of a roller coaster. I'm especially sad for my mom, just because, you know, like losing your mom, like I can't even imagine what like my mom feels. So I just feel sad for her, and I've tried to say this to you guys a bunch. I've tried to film. I know I got a video up a couple days after she passed away, but I honestly feel like I was in shock. And for me, it's been harder as time goes on. Like in the beginning, it was really weird and surreal. Like I felt like I was gonna see her again, and now like I've come to the realization that like I won't see her again. So that was the first time I was able to say that without like crying. I've tried to say this in vlogs. I've been trying to film and do stuff, but I've honestly just been sad and haven't been able to talk without just like crying. And yesterday I went like on a 2-hour skate, and I feel like like my mind opened, and I just was like, okay, you have to accept this. Like I can't be stuck in one place, because ever since May 10th, I feel like it's been Groundhog Day, and I've just been repeating the same day over and over and over. So I just wanted to start filming again, get back into a groove of things. So that's just kind of where I've been the past month or so. It's just trying to kind of adjust to a new way of life. I put a little moisturizer on my lips. This is the Bite Beauty Agave lip mask, and I think it's in the shade Lavender. So yeah, I've just been sad. It sucks. I know that she'll always be with me though, and I just have to think of it that I'll see her again one day, and that she's always here with me. She's always in my heart, she's always in my mind. So but like I said, I just need to do things. I have to get back in a groove, and 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 that's where I'm at currently. So for primer, I'm gonna use this No POREblem priming eraser. Mine broke, like the little thing broke off, but I still have been using it. I really like this guy. I feel like it does a good job at kind of concealing any pores that you have. Actually, I don't need any on my forehead. I think that's just habit. And then I just kind of smooth that in with my fingers. I like it because it's like light feeling on the face. Thursday, we leave for LA. And I'm having a meetup on Friday with Eylure at Walgreens. We did it last year and it's gonna be at the same Walgreens. I believe it's on Vine. I'll put all the details like here, somewhere on the screen, and also in the bottom bar down below if you guys wanna check it out. So if you are going to be in LA on Friday, June 22nd, I will be there between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. It is a long meetup. I would love to see you guys. I would love to hug you guys. So if you're going to be in LA on Friday, I would love for you to come by and see me so that I could squeeze you. So for foundation today, I'm gonna use the DiorSkin Forever Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear Pore Refining Foundation. I think that was a little much, but that's everything I was saying on the bottle. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. I'm going to put it on with the Sigma Flat Top Kabuki, old school favorite. And I haven't been using beauty blenders as of late. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I forgot like how good this flat top kabuki brush was, so that's what we're gonna use today. Even though it's a brush, I still always have like the same kind of motion when applying foundation, and I'm just kind of pushing it into the skin instead of like swirling the brush across my face. I just think that you get better coverage this way. And look how good that foundation looks. This foundation's like full coverage, but you get dewy, natural skin. It doesn't have like a matte finish. I started roller skating again. I have the bruises to prove it. I busted my ass the other day. I had these Too Faced skates that they sent out like a long time ago. They're like actual legit skates too. Like they're called Sure Grip. You can buy those exact skates. They don't have the Too Faced mark on them or anything. And I think the real ones have better wheels on it, but it was like 2 or 3 days after my grandma passed and I was just like sitting in my bedroom and I was just like staring at the skates and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start roller skating again. Which I never realized how hard it was because as a kid you just can just like do shit forever. I love it. It clears my mind. I probably skate for like 2 hours a day and I'm just drenched by the time I'm done. If you see me roller skating outside, you would die. I legit have like a helmet on and knee pads and elbow pads and wrist guards. Like, I'm not trying to hurt myself. This is why it's hard for me to do chatty videos and do my makeup at the same time because it's like I can't do 2 things at once. Well, things that require concentration. Okay, so moving on to shadows, I am going to play Manny MUA's new palette from his brand Lunar Beauty. This is Life's a Drag. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I like the fact that it has a half side of neutrals and a half side of brights and then like 2 shimmer tones like in the middle. So we're gonna start with the pink shade in his palette. Holy moly, that's pink. And we're gonna start this here. So I'm just working in like small circular motions. I always like to start right in the center of the lid to concentrate the most product there and then start to work my way into the inner and outer corners of the eye. All right, so I told you that I have the meetup coming up, and then on the 26th of June, I have a consultation with a plastic surgeon. What? For a breast reduction. Still going in with the pink. I'm really into this pink. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 different color eyes because I like this pink so much. But yeah, I have always felt like my boobs were just way too big for my body. And I've always been a little self-conscious of them because I developed super early. Like I think I had boobs in like 3rd grade. Like boobs, not like, oh look, her boobs are coming in. No, like I had boobs in 3rd grade. And I've always just been a little self-conscious of them. I feel like they prevent me from doing a lot of things, like athletic-wise. So I just have always felt a little bit out of proportion. Not like in a ridiculous way. I've just always thought that my boobs were just like too big for me or for me to feel comfortable. I'm just taking a larger fluffy brush and kind of blending this out. So I found a surgeon that I really like how his breast reductions look. So I have a consultation on the 26th of June and I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited as well. I haven't fully made up my mind on if I'm gonna do it or not. I'm just taking the first step and going to the consultation. Yeah, I want little boobs. Somebody was just like banging on the front door and I'm here alone, I'm not answering that shit. But there's a website, I think it's called like Real Self or something like that, and it's basically just like a blog of people that have had like cosmetic procedures done, and every woman that I've read that's gotten like a breast reduction says they wish they had done it sooner in life, that it was the best decision they've ever made. Like, I didn't see one person that was like, oh, I regret this, I wish I'd never done it. I just feel like limited in what I can do because of my boobs. Like, to find a bathing suit, you guys, I don't want that much boob. Like, I don't want that much boob. It's like 2 handfuls. Like, I don't need this much, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go on the 26th for a consultation and see what he says, what the recovery is like. I know the scars people are concerned about, but honestly, to have small boobs and like be able to run and jog and wear sports bras and bathing suits without feeling like I'm just gonna like spill out of everything, I think would be worth it. So maybe I have made up my mind that I'm going to do it. I don't know. I gotta see the vibes that I get from this doctor. Clearly we're not gonna do 2 different color eyes because I just realized that I put pink on the other eye. I wasn't planning on doing that. Pink eyeshadow, okay. It's gonna be so weird to like have like a stranger like look at your boobs. Like, I know they're a doctor and they like see boobs all the time, but like, what? So now that we have this pink, I'm not sure what else we're gonna do. Do we want to go like full Technicolor, or I'm gonna do a little half cut crease because that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna take a little bit of MAC Select Cover Up. This is just concealer. You can use whatever concealer you like, and a little brush, and we're gonna cut some of this pink. So I like to put it right on my lid, look up, and then wherever it hits, we're gonna just cut in here. I'm gonna pick up the shade Beat from the palette and then pack this all over my lid. Picking up Kai Kai again, we're gonna use this to just kind of close off that outer corner of the eye and blend that right into the shade Beat. We are gonna deepen this up in a little bit, but for now we're just going to stick with the hot pink shade. And this wig is annoying me right now, like as I stare at it. Like, it didn't look all crazy in person, and then I started editing and I was like, oh my god. I gotta color this hair immediately. Another thing that we're trying to do to just kind of keep my mind busy, we have like this pink bathroom. Ugh. We have 2 bathrooms in our house actually that really need to be remodeled, but one of them just needs it way more than the other. We eventually want to do all of our bathrooms, but we figured that we would start with like the ugliest one first and then just work our way up eventually until we do our bathroom. 2 different eyes, so I try to get them as even as possible, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. For my lashes, I'm going to use my Eylure Faux Mink Faux Flawless lashes. There is a little BOGO happening at Walgreens. It's buy one, get one half off, I think all through the month of June. I'm pretty sure. I'll list it in the bottom bar. So I have so much more makeup to give you guys. I got rid of all of those giveaway boxes, all the mystery boxes, but I probably have another 30 sitting over there waiting to be made. I honestly think that I'm just gonna do giveaways on Instagram because it's so hard to get a hold of you guys here on YouTube. I appreciate all of you that gave me your email addresses for the last giveaway, but so many of you are like, I don't want to give out my email address. I'm like, I totally understand. I haven't put lashes on in so long. I wasn't wearing lashes for a minute because I had an eyelash lift, but I think that the lash lift has kind of dropped down a little bit, and I'm kind of glad. Like, I liked the lash lift. It was how ominous. It's really cool like when you don't have any makeup or anything, but when you want to wear false lashes, I found it to be like a little bit of a struggle. You know, I don't understand how you lose things right in front of you. Okay, there it is, see? Directly in front of me, and I couldn't find it. So I told you guys that I'll be in LA on Friday for a meetup. Also, I will be at BeautyCon in July with OGX. I'm not sure the exact dates of BeautyCon, but I know I'll be at BeautyCon on Sunday. I don't have the deets yet. If I did, I would give them to you guys. But I just wanted to give you a little notice that I will be at BeautyCon. I will be at BeautyCon. con. So we watched this documentary on Netflix the other day. I don't want to give like too much away just in case you guys want to watch it, but if you guys like those like crime, documentary, thriller, real life shit, it was called Evil Genius, and it was really, really good. And it's, like I said, it's only 4 episodes, so it was really easy to get through. We just started watching The Staircase, which is kind of the same thing. It happened, it's like a real crime story, but it's 12 episodes long, and I'm like, I don't know if I can make it through this. Because it's like super intense. Like 4 episodes, I can make it through. Like I can sweat for 4 hours and be like, whew, 12 episodes? I don't know if I got that in me. Why is my nose running? Every time I do my makeup, my nose runs. People say it's because of the powder that you put, but I haven't put any powder on, so. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of Snatched, actually, to my lids. I'm gonna keep this close to the lash line and then pull it up into the pink. I am working with 2 pencil brushes, just kind of going back and forth between the 2. And I'm taking Snatched, which is like the deeper red, and just kind of concentrating that color more to the lash line. And then pulling it up into the pink. Yeah, and then taking our other pencil brush and picking up that hot pink and going right over that, just so that we don't lose that like hot pink vibe, which I don't think we will, but just in case. We have pink eyeshadow on. Alright, so moving on, I'm going to use the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. These are, I'm pretty sure, just repackaged concealers from Tarte. I believe that the Creaseless used to be like in the little tube, right? There's like 30 different shades. So I'm going to use mine in the shade Light Sand. Wait, what is this? Light Medium Sand. I used this yesterday because I wasn't ever like a huge fan of the Creaseless Concealer, just because I thought it was like a little oily for me. So I'm just trying to give it like another chance. So we're gonna just put that there and then pull the product over. Because I remember that product like you not needing a lot, so I'm not gonna do the full triangle because I know I could do it like this. Like I said, I used it yesterday and I was like, oh wow. I don't know if it got better or my preferences have just changed, but I think I like it more than the Shape Tape Concealer. Voila. I want to get back to New York soon because I want to get 2 tattoos. And I can't find anybody in Florida that I like to do my tattoos, which sucks because I want to go like right now. And both, one tattoo artist that I like is in New York and one tattoo artist that I like is in New Jersey. So I guess I'll be making a trip soon. So as you can see, that concealer has amazing coverage. A little bit goes a long way. You probably don't even need the amount of concealer that I just used. It's just habit. I'm going to set everything with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This has quickly become my go-to setting powder. I've kind of stopped using everything else. It just makes you look so smooth and airbrush that it's hard for me to try to pull and use anything else. So I'm just going to tap everything out and then look up and get in there. I had a lot on my brush. You want to use like a light hand, but I mean, look at that. Oh my god, just got powder everywhere. Look how smooth and soft my under eye looks. Like, what? Can you guys like see the difference of like how smooth this under eye looks? And we are so smooth. To set everything, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? Airbrush Flawless Finish. And I think that it might be only in 2 shades, 2 or 3 shades, but I use shade 2. And then I'm just going to push this into the skin. So because my hair is like this weird shade, I kind of want to color it myself, maybe like a lavendery color. I kind of miss my purple hair. I actually think the gray hair is harder to keep up with than the purple hair, because when the purple hair would fade, it would just like turn to like a cool lavendery shade. When the gray hair fades, you like look yellow. I'm like, yay. And we have pink eyeshadow on. I know that I keep saying that, but I don't remember the last time I had pink eyeshadow. And I really like it. Alright, for bronzer, I'm gonna try this Jouer Light to Medium Duo, which looks like this guy. It actually looks really, really light. Oh, that's nice. Natural. Actually, really, this is really pretty. Oh, okay, Jouer. I thought it was gonna be super light and I was gonna have to go in and kind of deepen, but I think it actually looks really good. So even though we're gonna remodel these bathrooms and stuff, before Nan passed away, we were like set in stone that we are moving to LA this year. Not permanently, just for like a short period of time. We were gonna rent and keep this house, but when she passed away, all of that kind of came to a screeching halt. But we're kind of thinking about it again. Just kind of for like a change of scenery. And it's so weird because we actually know way more people in LA than we actually know here, or like hang out with more people in Los Angeles than here. For blush, I'm going to use this Jouer Duo in Coquette. These are my favorite. I like to just mix the two together. And then just kind of pop these on the apples. Just swirl that over everything. There's nothing on this brush. This is the KKW Brightening in number 2, and I like to just hit this under the eye after I do my blush, just to kind of brighten everything up a little more. Like so. I'm gonna go back into the Life's a Drag palette and I'm going to pick up the shade Trade and Mug and then just pull that in the corner of my eye. Like that. I don't know why my mouth's gotta be open, but clearly it does. And then I'm gonna take my hot pink pencil brush and just kinda I'm going to take the Eylure Blend and Care. This is to kind of blend your falsies and your natural lashes together and just hit everything. Lower lashes as well. To highlight, I'm going to use the new Dream Highlight Palette from Anastasia. And I think we're going to use Wish. Let's see. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to try some of the KKW Beauty lipsticks. So I think I'm going to go with shade 1. We're gonna see. They looked more pink to me, but like in person, they look a little more on the warm side. So to line my lips, I'm going to use lip liner 1. Do like the lip liner. I think it's pretty good. Some lip liners I try I don't really love because they're a little on like the drier side. For the lipstick, I'm gonna go with Nude 1. And smells weird. And then I'm just gonna kind of blend this out a little. I do like lip liner 1 and nude 1 together, but I think because my eyes are so pinky, I'm going to add a little bit of the pink print from MAC, which is just more of a nudie pink. I like that lip a little more. My lip looks a little chapped. And I'm going to put a gloss on top. This is Snob Lip Gloss from MAC, because we live a glossy life. And voila! We look like a different human. So that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. It felt really good sitting here talking to you guys. I feel really good in this moment right now. I love you guys so much. More giveaways will be happening on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me because it's just really easy to do giveaways on Instagram. So make sure you're following me on there. I will leave all my info in the bottom bar. Again, I will be in LA on Friday doing a meetup at Walgreens on Vine in Hollywood from 11 a.m. to 4. Like I said, I'll leave all the info in the down bar. And if you're there, I would love to hug you and squeeze you. So please come by and see me. I will be there for 5 hours. I have lots of time to hug and squeeze and pinch and selfies. So yeah, that is it for me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next video.